We are back with Start Today with Joy. Today, nutrition and health expert Joy Bauer here. And she's here to help take the guesswork out of eating well. And she's going to do it by answering some of the most commonly asked questions of her and our Shop Today team. And remember, you can download the app. You can check out Joy's meal plans by scanning that QR code that's at the bottom of the screen. Happy Monday, Joy Bauer.
Happy Monday, Craig.
So, I mean, let's just start. First of all, our social media feeds right now, it feels like we're constantly being inundated with all this stuff about health and wellness. Like, how do we make sense of just that alone?
There is a lot of noise. But always remember this, the foundation of healthy eating never really changes, right? It's about real food, balance, and consistency. So I say if you feel like there's a trend that piques your interest or you read about a study, find one sound health expert. Maybe it's your physician, maybe it's a registered dietitian or a credible publication, and see if it feels right to you. But one thing I'm begging people, don't get your nutrition from TikTok.
No, seems like that would be a bad idea. What if it's a nutritionist on TikTok?
Well, that would be different.
Okay.
Check out the person who's delivering the information, and if it feels right, then it probably is right.
All right, let's dig into some of these questions that Joy and the team gets quite frequently. Weight loss. You get a lot of questions about weight loss in general, but this question about weight loss being harder as we age, is that fact or fiction?
So it's a little bit of both, but the empowering truth is weight gain is not inevitable and your metabolism isn't broken, it just needs a little strategy. So here's what happens. As we get older, our body fat increases and our lean body mass decreases. So some of the strategies that you need for that, because when that happens, lean body mass, your muscle mass, is more metabolically active. So when it goes down, automatically you're going to get a slowing of the amount of calories that you burn. So here's the strategy. You're going to prioritize protein, because by eating more protein, you're able to not only preserve the muscle mass that you have, but you could also build more. Also, Craig, protein keeps us feeling fuller for longer, so it's going to help to regulate your appetite. The other thing is strength train 3 times a week, because when you work your muscles, you will maintain and build muscle. And like I had mentioned with the protein, the more muscle you have, the more metabolically active you have. You also want to move more throughout the day. Let's face it, we move less between workouts than we did when we were 20. So when you're on the phone, walk. When you're cooking, I like to dance. Like whatever movement you can do, I do, but make sure the windows, the blinds are closed. And even take the stairs. And even when you're taking the groceries in from your car, don't balance multiple bags. Do it one at a time, because you're going to accrue steps. And the last thing is eat enough. When we restrict our calories, our body goes into conservation mode, and that is going to slow down metabolism.
Let's talk more about protein. You just mentioned it there. Again, seems like it's one of those things that everyone's talking about right now. How do we get more protein from real food?
Okay, so let's make protein super easy first. How much do we need? This is just a ballpark figure, but you need 0.5 to 0.8 grams per pound of your body weight. So example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you need roughly 75 to 120 grams per day. So how would you get that? Your body loves when you spread it out throughout your meals, 20 to 30 plus grams per meal. And then you could add in with protein-rich snacks, things like edamame, nuts, seeds, Greek yogurt, all these things count. Protein
powder and bars everywhere. Again, going back to social media, it feels like it's a lot of that's on TikTok, a lot of it's on Instagram now. What's Joy's take on protein bars and bars?
Real food is always going to win, but there's definitely a place for protein powders and bars. They could be super helpful on busy days, if you want to fuel up after workouts, if you want to fill in gaps, but you want to consider them sort of the backup singers, not the lead singer. Food is going to be the lead. And there's a few things to know about them. So for bars, you want to look for 10 grams of protein. For protein powders, at least 15 grams. No more than 6 grams of added sugar. Some of them are riddled with added sugar. And the other thing to know is when it comes to powders specifically, make sure that they're third-party tested for heavy metals. It's a thing.
Okay, from bars and powders to fiber, because everyone's asking about fiber, talking about fiber.
Yeah.
What does Joy Bauer say about fiber?
Fiber is one of the most powerful nutrients. It's sort of like mission control for your body because it stabilizes blood sugar, so it lowers inflammation, and it also helps with digestion, right? And so a few things. You want to aim for 30 grams a day, even more, if you can get it. I talk about a 2-cup veggie rule. That means at least 2 cups of vegetables with lunch and with dinner. That's going to help you enormously get your fiber. You want to choose whole grains. Upgrade your carbs. Instead of white bread, whole grain bread. Instead of white rice, brown rice or quinoa. And then sprinkle in these add-ons that are fiber-rich. Beans, lentils, chia seeds, flax seeds. You could put them in baked goods, in your pancakes, in your smoothies. There's so many places to sprinkle in fiber.
It feels like over the last few years, I've also heard a lot of talk about the time of day that you eat matters a lot. Like, is there a point where you should stop eating during the day?
That's a great question. So research shows us that when it comes to eating dinner, a large meal, you should eat it 3 hours before going to bed. And it kind of makes sense.
No matter what time you go to bed?
Yeah, if possible.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be every single night. But if you could imagine eating a heavy meal and then trying to go to sleep, it's like trying to fall asleep in the middle of a rock concert. Your digestion is revved. There's a lot of busyness going on in your gut. So aim for eating dinner 3 hours before going to bed. But, Craig, you could have a small snack right before bed. Just the operative word is light. It could be an apple with 1 or 2 teaspoons of peanut butter, a rice cake with cheese, a scoop of ice cream. Just keep it small.
Joy Bauer, thank you. Answering all those questions that folks have been asking you for years now. Remember, you can scan the QR code for Joy's meal plans. You can also learn how you can join her May 7th coaching call, an exclusive discount being offered by our parent company, Comcast. During the Xfinity celebration, members get 50% off. Log into xfinity.com/membership to look at that offer.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.